Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Real Sports Live Network, where we have San Benito Greyhounds taking out Edcouch Elsa. Here at Donna High School, we have tournaments going on. And as the game is about to start, while both teams head to their benches, we will be right back after this short break to continue to show you the rest of this game.
Estés empezando desde cero, cambiando de carrera o adquiriendo nuevas habilidades. TSC tiene programas accesibles diseñados para adaptarse a tus metas. Es hora de dar el siguiente paso. Piensa en grande, piensa claramente, piensa en TSC.
Time to take a new look, maybe your first look at Buick. If smart, hip, and affordable is for you, Buick's your brand. Fruya Buick, Brownsville, Texas.
100 years ago, in the heart of the Rio Grande Valley, a spark was born. From the first dreamers who stepped onto these grounds, Texas Southmost College has stood as a promise that determination can overcome any challenge. Join us as we honor our past, celebrate our present, and ignite the future together. Texas Southmost College.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Real Sports Live Network. We have Edcouch Elsa on the left side of our screen and San Benito on our right. Right now, as ladies congratulate each other, wish each other a great game as they meet up on the net. Now they go into the respective huddles and huddle together, talking about how they can execute today's game and what it takes to get the win. San Benito looking ready to break it as they head back to their bench. Edcouch Elsa still in their huddles. San Benito there already getting into position. Teammates talking to each other. Referees trying to get everyone in position as well. As that is going on, as the referee is getting everybody set, we'll be right back after this.
Strong. And the next 100 begin with you.
I fell on a loose towel at the grocery store, and now they're saying it's my fault.
And we are here, ladies and gentlemen. Edcouch Elsa will start off with the ball. Great diving effort already to start off the game. Not enough power on that hit. Edcouch Elsa takes the first point of this game. Good serve, just bounces off of the net. It is enough to throw off the defense. This time a much stronger serve. However, San Benito able to pick it up. Great save there by Edcouch. San Benito being able to keep it in play. Edcouch looking to attack now. Chooses to go for a tip. Now San Benito returning it back. This time a spike on the outside. San Benito playing a lot of defensive ball right now, as Edcouch has been going on the attack the majority of this possession. We're not able to get there. Edcouch, San Benito will take their first point now in this game. Great serve right there by San Benito, putting it low enough for the defenders on Edcouch's side, not able to pick it up. Ball deflected out of bounds. Score is now tied. Another strong serve going to the same spot. This time, Edcouch able to pick that up. This hit, not enough power yet to cross over the net. Falls just in front of it on the San Benito side. Edcouch with the ball back. Have been doing pretty good going on the attack, controlling that attack this game so far. Nice block by Edcouch to be able to secure their 4th point. Great job by the front line as 2 of them were able to tower over the net and just hit the ball enough to where it ricochets and falls down into the open space. This time a powerful hit by San Benito. Not enough though. Edcouch is able to recover. Tip from San Benito and Edcouch being able to recover. This ball hitting the net, however, Edcouch able to recover from that too. Nice strong hit, however, all that momentum leading up to it unfortunately crossed the line. As that point will go to San Benito. Substitutions here now for San Benito. As they look to extend or tie this game. Edcouch Elsa needing to defend in order to extend their lead. Nice killer hit there by San Benito, straight in the middle. No way Edcouch was able to pick that up, as that was a killer hit right there, finding open space. Ball was perfectly set up and executed to perfection right there. Ooh, this time a great block by San Benito. However, Edcouch is able to recover from it. Killer hit, however, a little too much heat on that as it is out of bounds. Oh, deflected out of bounds, refs are saying. That point will go to San Benito. Nice setup down the middle again. San Benito having that play locked down. That has been there for them. That has been working. Beautiful set in the middle. And a nice executed play right there to be able to get the point immediately after the hit. Nice booming hit. Edcouch, however, able to pick it up. Nice hit on the net. However, a diving recovery, one hand able to save that. As it seems that now San Benito has been going on the attack instead of Edcouch, as we've seen earlier, as we see a nice another hit down the middle, however, blocked by Edcouch. Now Edcouch looking to attack this tip. Point for San Benito as Edcouch is crossing the line. Unfortunately. The score now here reading on the scoreboard is 7-5 for San Benito. Nice heads up play by Edcouch, being able to save that ball going into the back row and being able to get out of the way. That ball in for San Benito. 8-5 now. San Benito taking the lead. Timeout called by Edcouch. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back after this short break.
You should be focused on feeling better.
Oh, thank you, Law Champ. Hey, do you think I can get a selfie?
Of course.
This is the island where even the grown-ups forget what day it is. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
At Tortilleria Ibañez, flavor starts fresh every day. Crispy flautas, homemade tamales, and our signature chicken salad, all made for you. Tortilleria Ibañez, tradition on every plate.
It means a lot to me. TSC has changed me to make me realize that I can accomplish things. Just don't give up.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Real Sports Live Network, where we have San Benito on our right, taking on Edcouch Elsa on our left side of the screen. Booming hit to start off the game as we come back from timeout, however, denied. San Benito leading 8-5, and you can see there why. They have been able to go on an attack and have been able to find the open gaps left by Edcouch. Great play right there. Edcouch looking for an attack now. This ball bouncing off the net. And with that one, going to 6 points now for Edcouch. Bouncing off the net, slowing it down enough to throw off San Benito. Diving efforts just not enough. Can't get the ball up high enough. Edcouch Elsa now with the ball, looking to close this gap that San Benito has taken. However, San Benito will not be denied, as their attacks have been something special to watch right now, finding open gaps everywhere they can find on the court. We've seen it earlier that they've been able to find open gaps down the middle, and now the outside hitters are able to find it across the court from them. Backward set right here for Edcouch. Looking to throw off San Benito, however, San Benito looking good right now as they get on the defensive stance, and Edcouch Elsa unfortunately mistiming that one right there. Great serve right there by San Benito. However, a booming hit here from Edcouch Elsa, but San Benito will look to attack. Point for Edcouch Elsa, as San Benito, unfortunately on that play, crossing the line, even from all the way over here on this other side. Scoreboard here reading 11-6, San Benito leading by 5. Nice hit, however, Edcouch able to pick that up. Great play. Ooh, missed timing on that hit. Not able to get it high enough right there. Not what you want to see when you get the ball back off of a technicality. However, San Benito now with a chance to correct their mistakes. Good set. Great find right there by Edcouch. Able to find the open gap San Benito has left them. Substitutions now here for Edcouch as they look to adjust their front line. Great hit right there by San Benito. However, Edcouch is all over that. And great thing that they were able to pick that up. Great effort there to be able to keep that ball in play, because it paid off for them. Giving themselves another point, shortening the lead San Benito has to 4 points. Great hit right there by San Benito on the outside, being able to deflect off of the defenders. Two defenders there trying to stop that ball, just could not, as San Benito was able to break through their hands, have it deflect down. The serve is up, and Edcouch will be looking to answer back, as that spike is landing in on the back row. Great hit right there. Nice accuracy to able to put it just behind the back row defenders, making them question whether it was going out or not. Great run-up start too as well, being able to get the middle cleared out for her to get up high and hit the ball perfectly the way she needed to get that point. This time, San Benito does the exact same thing. Run up the middle and finding the open gap in the top right corner of Edcouch Elsa's defense. Both teams showing incredible attacks, incredible displays of hitting from the outside. As we see here, they look to try this one. This ball, however, out of bounds. Good eye, San Benito. Let that one fall out of bounds. Nice hit right there. Diving effort to save that. Ooh, miscommunication there by San Benito. You do not want to see that. Players looking at each other instead of the ball. No one taking action. Edcouch Elsa putting it in a great spot right there. San Benito, all you can do is shake that off. You're still up by 5. Edcouch Elsa, you want to try to build momentum off of that play. And unfortunately, San Benito will not go away for Edcouch Elsa. San Benito with another great hit right there. The attacks from the sides have been perfect for San Benito so far, as they are almost always guaranteed a point off of every hit they are able to make. Another booming hit, diving effort here. Not enough to get it back into the area of play as that ball sails out of bounds. Great effort though, however. That was a great hit. All you could do was just try to leap and try to hit that ball. And you look to answer back. Great pickup by San Benito right there. Edcouch with a great hit. See if they can run it back. No, they can't. Point for San Benito, as not only this ball goes out of bounds, but the point first awarded because they had unfortunately touched the net and crossed the line. Edcouch looking for a setup. Nice save, able to hit it high up. This ball deflected on the net. 4 hits by San Benito. Edcouch with some substitutions here, hoping to get on a run. Tip to the back row, denied. Now Edcouch will go for the attack, and this by great hit, being able to deflect off of the hands of San Benito defenders. Powerful hit right there by San Benito. Those sides have always been there, open for San Benito so far. Edcouch not always preparing for when the ball crosses going those sides. However, times they are able to pick it up, they are able to get a nice attack going. And San Benito needs to be worried about the same thing. This time the serve deflecting off of the net. Another hit from the sides. Great pickup by the libero there, as we've seen, and that point has usually fallen in favor for San Benito. Ooh, great hit right there, however, blocked by San Benito. Able to recover now. And another powerful hit, just a little too much heat on that. Not able to get on top of the ball enough to be able to slam it down. It sails out of bounds. San Benito would now look to serve, needing only 5 more points to win this first set. And with that, Edcouch Elsa gets their 13th point. Low pickup there. This ball not able to get all the way across. Not sure if they were looking for either a set or just to cross it, but unfortunately hitting the 9 is Edcouch Elsa. Now San Benito with a chance to close off this game on this run. They have 4 more points left in order to win this first set. Great serve right there, but even better pickup there by the libero, number 5, Edcouch Elsa. Able to keep the ball in play and hopefully give themselves a chance. Great play by San Benito, however, as those sides have always been there. Powerful hits. Timeout again, Edcouch Elsa. As both teams look to make adjustments or reinforce themselves in what they're doing for this game. We will be right back after this short break.
I've come a long way from where I was to what I am now, and there's no limit to where I'm going.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K 3 and Pre-K 4 programs. At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Real Sports Live Network, where we have San Benito on our right, taking on Edcouch Elsa on the left side of our screen here. This is the first set of this game. Score is 22-13, Edcouch down. However, a booming hit by San Benito, able to recover. Bodies on the floor, needing to move around. Edcouch looking to take advantage of that. San Benito able to recover another hit from the side, and that ball deflected out of bounds. Great hit by San Benito there. Now the score is 23-13. Massive 10-point lead here for San Benito. Looking to end this game on this run, needing only 2 more points here in this first set. Great serve right there. However, Edcouch Elsa able to pick that up. And San Benito, unfortunately, costly mistake, giving up points to Edcouch Elsa. Great hit, however, not able to get it down inside as that ball goes out of bounds. Now Edcouch with a chance to hopefully come back from what was as much as 10-point difference in this game. Ooh, and this hit just into the net, not able to get up high enough under the ball to hit it over. Game point now here for San Benito in this first set. Still more volleyball to come to as we have Edcouch looking to go to the attack. And do they get this one in? Yes, they do. Edcouch still looking alive. Great hit, however, deflected off of the wall that Edcouch has been able to breathe. And, ooh, unfortunately for them, they hit the net. 4 hits there for Edcouch. And that first set will go to San Benito as they win that, as both teams flip sides. We will be right back after this short break to see whether or not San Benito can win it in 2 or can Edcouch pull off the comeback win and take it in 3. We'll be right back after this.
The standard of excellence has always been Cadillac, so be iconic and drive one. Free your Cadillac, Brownsville, Texas.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today. Turn your passion into a powerful career at Texas Southmost College. Our automotive technology program will train you in everything from maintenance to full vehicle systems repair. Earn a certificate or associate degree and get certified to work as a C maintenance or B-level technician. You'll be guided by seasoned instructors who have decades of real-world automotive experience, helping you get ready to roll into the industry. So take the wheel and apply today at tsc.edu.
If you've been in a car crash, call Kenny. We're available to take your call 24/7, and we don't charge a fee unless we win your case. When you're in a car crash, call Kenny. Call 999-1111 now for a free consultation.
Permatemp Personnel Services has been servicing local businesses for the past 29 years.
Leave the hiring to us. Let us become your personal hiring guru.
We have a network of skilled employees to fit your needs.
Your success is our strategy.
Don't hesitate, call us now.
No matter where you are in life, Texas Southmost College is here to help you move forward. Whether you're starting fresh, changing careers, or gaining new skills, TSC has affordable programs designed to fit your goals. It's time to take the next step. Think big. Think bright.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Real Sports Live Network, where we have San Benito versus Edcouch Elsa. San Benito is on the left side of our screen here, Edcouch Elsa on the right. San Benito, the winners of the first set, 25-16, taking a dominating win that has been shown throughout that entire first set. If you were here, you would see that San Benito's attacks have been nothing but complete perfection, as almost every hit that they had with intense power as they would have been land with a point. Edcouch Elsa, however, with nice defense and good counterattacks. Let's see how this goes in this second set. As Edcouch Elsa not able to recover from that serve, bouncing off the net. San Benito takes the first point of this second set. Great serve right there by San Benito as well, being able to put it in the middle and low away from the defenders. San Benito trying it again. However, Edcouch able to pick this one up. This ball set a little too close to the net. Unfortunate mistake there, giving San Benito their third point. Edcouch Elsa needing to get something going here. San Benito with all the momentum since the ending of the last set. Now transferring over into the beginning of this second set. Edcouch needing to flip the script here. Booming hit by Edcouch Elsa, however, picked up by Libero for San Benito as they answer back with their own booming hit here. Great hit from the outside here on the back row, being able to get it to deflect off of the Edcouch Elsa defenders. Another great low serve is, great save there by Edcouch Elsa as it seemed that it was going out of bounds. However, they were able to recover. However, no matter for that for San Benito as they get a good hit up the middle right now. They have a 5-point lead, 5-0. Missed timing on that hit right there. Not able to hit the ball with enough force to get it to cross the net. Substitution now here for Edcouch. Unfortunately, that reign of terror has ended for San Benito as that 6-point lead off of the serves there by number 12 came to an end, this one hitting the net. Booming hit here by San Benito. Number 1 with a great hit in the back row, being able to elevate enough to get it over the net and spike it down into the back row of Edcouch Elsa, deflecting off. Score is now 7-1. San Benito leading by 6 points. And just like that, San Benito has the ball back again, looking to add on to their 6-point lead. Great powerful hit right there by number 1 again, being able to extend that lead by 7 points. 8-1 now. This time a great hit by Edcouch, however, San Benito able to pick that up, and they answer back. Edcouch looking to set up their attack. This one does not connect. San Benito looking to go again, however, this one a little too much power aiming down, going into the net. Edcouch now with the ball, looking to hopefully erase that 6-point lead that San Benito has created. Great hit right there by Edcouch. That is number 8, finding open space for Edcouch to get their third point. 5-point lead now by San Benito. However, gap in that defense is showing now. Edcouch Elsa seeing if they can take advantage of that. Booming hit there, however, deflected enough and slowed down enough by the wall there Edcouch has built for their teammates to have enough time to react and set the ball up. This time a tip blocked by Edcouch. However, great recovery by San Benito, which surely would have been a point. This time, however, 4 hits by San Benito. Edcouch able to stay alive long enough to get their 4th point. Great block right there that happened earlier to be able to keep that ball in play, as surely that hit has always been connecting for San Benito. As we see there, their hit going inside now. 9 points, 9-4 now is the score. San Benito with possession of the ball. Great, powerful hit, able to break through the hands of the Edcouch defenders, but great reaction by the wall, being able to slow down the ball enough for Edcouch to be able to react and keep that ball in play. As we see, that pays off because now they have their 5th point. Great hit right there. However, just a little too much heat there. Edcouch now with their 6-point, closing this lead down now, which was down by as much as 6 points, now only 3. Ooh, unfortunate for San Benito there, as miscommunication between teammates. That does not want to happen when the ball is already closing in. 7 points now for Edcouch. Great ball placement right there off of the serve, being able to put it in the back row in between the defenders, making them question whether or not they want to hit the ball or let their teammate hit the ball. However, that is no problem for San Benito, as they just get the ball right back. Even with the help of the net, being able to get that ball to bounce off and find open space there on the Edcouch Elsa's defender's side. Great hit right there by Edcouch, being able to put it low at the feet of the San Benito defenders, not allowing them to pick it up with enough height for the other San Benito teammates to be able to get that ball to cross over. They are looking pretty good now, as they are able to erase that massive 6-point lead, which now fell to 2 points, but now gets extended to 3 by San Benito, as they are not being phased by the points Edcouch Elsa has been able to get right now. Quick substitution for them, however, as they look to serve now, keeping possession of the ball. Great tip by Edcouch, able to throw off the defenders, however, not fooled entirely is San Benito. This set just a little too close to the net. Edcouch not able to grab it without crossing the line, unfortunately for them. That gives the point to San Benito. Ooh, unfortunately, this serve just a little too strong. Good eye by Edcouch, however, being able to see that ball heading out of bounds. Set from the outside. Yes, San Benito able to connect. As you can see, the ladies there getting hyped about it because that ball crossing the court, following along the net, able to find that open space. Great hit right there. Great awareness of where the hole was in that Edcouch Elsa's defense. Unfortunately, it has been little mistakes by either team that has been giving up points. Great hit right there by San Benito, number 12, now with back-to-back points. That powerful hit able to break through the hands of the wall that Edcouch Elsa's defenders were trying to build right there. Not enough. As now that San Benito has 14 to Edcouch's now 10. Substitutions here now for Edcouch. Great diving effort by San Benito, able to keep that ball alive. Another booming hit. Not enough. Ball deflected out of bounds. Great pickup by the libero there as that ball seemed too low off of the serve. And a killer hit there by San Benito. 15 now. Leading Edcouch by 4. Great save by San Benito, being able to keep that ball in play, hopefully giving them the chance to score. Edcouch, however, looking for a booming hit. This tip nice because they are able to save it. San Benito looking to return the ball. Great hit picked up by the libero. San Benito needing to cross it over. They do. Edcouch able to slow it down, getting a good attack going. Ball deflected by San Benito. Great defense by both teams so far. However, that run stops right there as San Benito able to exploit that. Unfortunately, bouncing off the net, throwing off the Edcouch defenders. Great tip there by San Benito up the middle, being able to change the pace. Edcouch expecting a strong hit that San Benito has been doing this entire time. Unfortunately for them, San Benito able to change that pace and get their 17th point. Edcouch also now taking a page from their book. Unfortunately, it gets denied, resorting to another powerful hit that this one not able to get high up above the net enough. And this gives San Benito another 7-point lead. Great hit right there by Edcouch. However, unfortunately for them, denied. Great awareness right there by number 14, being able to save the ball back into their teammates and stopping right in front of the net, not touching the net or crossing the line. Great awareness there, being able to let the ball continue playing. San Benito now looking to attack. Booming hit, however, denied by the back row of Edcouch. Diving effort to save the ball, keep it in play. San Benito looking to strike. They do, however, out of bounds as this point goes to Edcouch. Great play all around, however, just not accurate enough to get that ball to fall inside. Too much heat on that. However, that does not mean that that might be continuous. Edcouch, however, being able to play great defense and stopping those. This ball out of bounds again. Edcouch now slowly erasing the gap that San Benito has built with this lead, this 5-point lead that they have now. But Edcouch with the ball looking to get something going as San Benito denies any chances for that run to continue. They head on to 19 points. Substitutions made now for San Benito. Great saves there by San Benito, able to push the ball across. However, accidentally touching the net is San Benito, giving Edcouch their 14th point. Down by 5 again. However, with the ball, they have a chance to erase that lead. Can Edcouch get that going? Great hit by San Benito there. Killer hit, being able to run up the middle and just put that ball on the inside shoulder of the back row defenders. Not able to react fast enough to be able to get that to pop up. Ball deflected out of bounds. And a timeout is called. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the second set. Score is 20-14 for San Benito, leading Edcouch Elsa. We will be right back after this short break.
Kenny Perez came from a small town in Texas. At Kenny Perez Law, we won't stop fighting until our clients get what's rightfully theirs. We're right by your side, no matter what. Call Kenny Perez Injury Lawyers today, 956-999-1111.
This is the island where adulting takes its own vacation. South Padre is more than an island. It's the island.
Give your little one the best start at Brownsville ISD's Pre-K 3 and Pre-K 4.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen, here on the Real Sports Live Network, where we have San Benito taking on Edcouch Elsa. San Benito is on the left side of our screen with the ball right now. We're getting ready to serve. Edcouch Elsa on our right. As we see, great diving effort by the libero there, being able to keep that ball alive. The hit deflected off by Edcouch. Great hit, however, able to get popped up by San Benito, who answers back with their own great hit. 21 points now for San Benito. Edcouch still behind at 14 points. Great tip right there by Edcouch. That is number 8, finding the open gap right there left by San Benito. Being able to put it just in the middle between the front and back row defenders. Nice hit by Edcouch. That is number 7, being able to rise above her defender and just snipe it down into the ground. 16 now for Edcouch. Only down by 5. With the ball, can they erase this gap? Lots of moving parts for both teams right now as they rotate from defense to offense. As we see there, that hit just a little too strong, going out of bounds. 17 points now for Edcouch, which is now more points that they have scored in their first set. A good look for Edcouch also right now, as they still have the ball. Ooh, unfortunately, a costly mistake there, gifting San Benito their 22nd point. Them only needing 3 more points to win this second set and the game. Edcouch needing a defensive stand here. Ball deflected by the wall of San Benito there in the front row. This time deflected by Edcouch. Oh, diving effort by Edcouch, who was able to save the ball and get it across over the net. Lots of moving parts here for both teams. And great plays by Edcouch Elsa, as those great diving efforts were able to save the ball put it up high enough for their teammates to be able to cross it over and get their 18th point. And not only get a point, but retain possession of the ball. Very important here for Edcouch Elsa now. Great defensive stand. Let's see if they can follow it up with an attack. No, unfortunately hitting the net. Another costly mistake that gives San Benito their 23rd point. As substitutions are made now here for San Benito. This ball set up for Edcouch with a booming hit, a laser that cannot be saved. Deflected out of bounds by San Benito, now at 19, knocking on the door of 20 points. San Benito saving that ball, however, going a little bit out of bounds. This ball deflected by Edcouch. Nice save to be able to slow that ball down to get it to cross over and keep the play alive. Very important for Edcouch here. San Benito playing very defensively right now. Who has bodies fall across the floor. However, not enough to stop San Benito as they are able to cross the ball over. Edcouch are going to take advantage of that. The tip diving effort, being able to save it. Oh, unfortunately for Edcouch Elsa, this ball seemingly not fast enough, however, still breaks through the hands of the back row of the Edcouch Elsa defender. Game point now for San Benito as they look to serve. Unfortunate for Edcouch Elsa because they were playing great defensively up until that point. Great hit by Edcouch, however, great save by the libero as that ball is flagged out of bounds. Now in the 20th mark is Edcouch Elsa. Go with more substitutions now. Great booming hit there by number 17, being able to break through the hands of the wall that Edcouch Elsa tried to have there to block that, and which graciously falls down into Edcouch side. As the ladies congratulate each other, that was San Benito winning the first and the second set of this game. Scores 25-16 first set and 25-20 second set. Thank you for watching on the Rio Sports Live Network. Stay tuned as next game, we have San Benito taking on Laredo Figueroa. Thanks for watching. We'll be right back.
At BISD, 3 and 4-year-olds develop fundamental skills that pave the way to lifelong success. With quality educators, access to the latest technology, and free nutritious meals to fuel the day, our young minds explore and learn in exciting new ways. Enroll your 3 and 4-year-old today at Brownsville ISD, the best choice.
Rev up your future with Texas Southmost College's Auto Body Repair Program. In just 2 semesters, you'll gain the skills to become an auto body repair specialist. Learn using industry standard iCar Academy to get you job ready fast. If you're ready to drive your career forward, TSC's Auto Body Repair Program is the place to start. Classes are filling fast, so visit tsc.edu and apply today.
I'll do anything for my clients.
Would you pick up our kids from school?
Yeah, I can do that.
Hurt in a car crash? Call the Law Channel.